Sam, I'm Valerie. Do you have some time to discuss your current security tech?
Hey Valerie, it's nice to meet you, and yes, I do have some time to discuss our current security technology.
What type of security tools do you currently use?
We're not looking for any new technology at this point, but we do have something that works.
Mm. So, do you believe that all of your software is fully up to date and fully working as it should be?
I don't believe so. We have problems keeping up with new developments, and it doesn't give us more information.
Mm. Can you tell me a little bit more about this problem that you're having?
I don't know all the details, but our team complains about it all the time, saying that it makes them work overtime.
Why do you think this is happening to your team?
I think the software is just outdated, and it just needs to be updated.
Have you tried to fix this issue before in the past?
Yes, we've tried multiple times, but we just don't know enough about it to make informed decisions about what the best choice is for us.
Right. So why do you feel as if now is the right time to fix this problem that you and your team have been having?
We're always trying to stay updated with the newest trends and updates in technology.
Right. So just to reiterate and cover all bases, it seems to me that you're struggling in the decision-making process of your techniques.
Yes, it's difficult to make an informed decision with all these different options.
So how is your usual process when making decisions?
I usually do a bunch of research, and then I consult with my team.
Have you ever tried to work with a service provider or a new tech company before? Have you ever looked into getting a new one?
Yes, but I feel like my decision was not informed enough.
Oh no. What happened in that situation? Why wasn't it informed enough?
We had some issues, but overall I just don't know if they were the best on the market.
Right. Why do you feel as if so you tried it in the past and you're trying it now? Why do you think now is the best time to go out and find a new tech?
We want to stay on top of the new trends in technology, and we're always looking for ways to improve and better the team at OMG.
How soon are you looking to solve this problem?
I'm looking to solve it immediately.
Can you expand on what immediately looks like for you?
For me, immediate looks like a confident decision, knowing all of the options.
Okay. What is driving that specific timeline?
The thing that's driving my timeline is that we've had our current technology for 3 years, and we're looking for a new provider to keep us up to date in the new technology age.
Right. Can your timing and when you would be able to commit to a decision, can it ever be expedited?
Preferably it'd be shorter than 3 years.
What would you need in order to expedite this process?
I would need more information.
And what is your current budget?
I have no worries about the budget, but at this point I'm looking for information so that I can make an informed decision.
All right, that works for me. Before we can get into more information, I just wanted to ask you just a couple more questions so I can fully understand and do an assessment on what your company's needs are. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
All right. How is your current IT staff?
My current team is excellent. However, we could use a little bit more manpower.
What problems have you faced from being understaffed?
Well, the workload is just too much for our team as is to currently handle.
Can you expand on the work that your team isn't able to complete?
Yes, we're being attacked by viruses and keep running into bugs that are too much for our IT team to handle.
Why do you think this is happening?
I believe that this is happening because we've expanded as a company and our current system seems like it's not able to keep up with our growing needs.
And have you tried to fix the IT understaffing before?
Yes, we tried to update our system a couple times. They were successful for the moment, but our problems are.
Okay. So why do you think now is to fix it? So why do you think now is a good time to fix it?
I believe that now is a good time to fix it because we've been trying to fix it forever, and we don't want to put our company at risk in the new age of technology.
So how many more IT members would help you solve the staffing issue?
I think about 6 to 8 trained individuals will help us tackle the issue.
What can I do to help you get there?
You could help me find and interview these people.
Have you ever tried to, what is the hiring process? Is it difficult for you? Or
Believe me, I've been trying, but it's difficult to find qualified candidates on this job market.
So what happened? Are you able to expand more on that search?
Yes, overall it's been difficult and expensive because we have to hire and then train the new employees to work on our software systems, and it's a budget issue overall.
And why is now a good time to fix that budget issue?
Financially, it's still not the best time. However, if a solution was in the budget and it could help us make more money in the future, I would act on it now.
Ooh, that's good. What is hypothetically the best timeline in order to address the issue of understaffing?
If it's within our budget and you have a solution, I'd like to do it as soon as possible.
Okay, what determines this budget that we're discussing?
Well, we make and adjust our budget at the beginning of the year with our goals and current revenue in mind, and we update it quarterly.
What's driving that decision timeline?
The budget.
Right. Can the timing be expedited if there is a good reason?
Yes, and the best reason is cheaper solution that meets all of our needs.
What would you need to happen in order to expedite this?
I would need a good number from you.
All right. So what's your current budget for your IT staffing?
Our current budget is $100,000 per person.
Oof. Why is it $100,000 per person?
Our individuals are qualified, and that's the average salary we offer at this company.
How do you know you spent that amount of money, or you could save this amount of money?
That's the typical standards. That's the typical salary for the industry, and our professionals meet industry standards.
All right, perfect. So I just have a couple more questions for you, just so I can fully understand the nature of your current company and the software and how IT and everything interlock. On a scale of 1 through 10, how effective would you say your current cybersecurity supplier is?
I would say that they are a 6.
A 6? Why not a 10? What are your current challenges with them?
They can't fully compete. There are a lot of new viruses and bugs coming out every day, and just due to our understaffing problem, it's hard for them to keep up with everything.
Right. Have you ever experienced a situation when your company's security was at risk?
Too many times.
Ooh.
But I don't know if we have the manpower to keep doing it.
Why do you think that you're consistently running into the same problem?
New cybersecurity attacks come out every day. There are day zero viruses, and it's difficult to find a trusted team of individuals that are trained and know how to handle all of this stuff that can come out.
Right, I understand that. Have you ever tried to fix it before? What happened if you did?
We've tried before. We updated our training, but it's difficult to train them with all the new stuff that comes out.
I completely understand. But why is now a good time to potentially find a new supplier if your current supplier is only at a 6?
The goal of our company is to expand this year, and we don't want to risk losing assets in this process.
Right. No company that wants that. What new features are you looking for in your new cybersecurity provider?
I need a system that constantly updates and keeps up.
Yes. Would these enhancements provide you with confidence and security in your assets?
Yes, but I think it's hard to tell you anything I don't know about at this point.
Okay. Have you ever tried to get a software that met your hypothetical enhancements that you wanted?
Yes, I've tried to get a couple.
Right. What happened in that process of looking?
Well, we went with the provider we currently have, but as I've said before, new risks are coming out, and our software is only able to keep up with yesterday's problems.
Right. So why do you feel as if now is a good time to get it?
We went through a lot of different ones. We want to find the match in provider and company that allows us to expand and be protected from cyber threats.
Completely understandable. What is your current ideal timeline for when you would be ready to address your cybersecurity needs?
If it's efficient and effective, I'll be open to the fastest timeline.
Right. Are there any upcoming deals that cybersecurity can help protect?
Yes, we have some new clients coming on board soon, and right now we have a big client working that we're trying to reel in. So we want to make sure we're protected in the cyberspace so that we don't have any issues on that front and we can obtain our client.
Right. So with that new project coming and the new clients, what is the specific decisions that is driving your decision making?
The specific criteria that's driving our decision making is our budget, our team, and the information that we have on hand. If all three of those things match up, we'll be able to make a fast decision that's confident and allows our company to meet its needs.
What would you need in order to expedite it?
I would need information. If your service can handle our attacks and if it's cheaper than our current providers.
Okay. What is, just to ballpark a number, what is your current budget for a cybersecurity department?
Well, that's a loaded question, but there's a lot that goes into this. And based on industry standards, we have a sizable budget for this sector of our company.
Right. Is this budget based on current supplier's price or is it established separately?
It was established separately. It's based on our yearly budget.
Great. How do you know you spent the amount of money or you could save this amount of money?
It's calculated separately based off of our yearly profits, and our last supplier did not exceed our expectations. So we may be able to exceed this number, and we could also save a little bit.
All right, perfect. So what I gathered from our questions is that you're really interested in hearing more information. I have a presentation set up that I can give you, and it covers all the informations, and we'll discuss the problems you and your company are facing and the solutions that PureSecure can provide. Is November the 2nd a good time to set this up for you?
I believe so. November 2nd will be good, and thank you for this meeting, and I look forward to hearing some more information.
All right, perfect. Can't wait to touch base back with you and deliver that presentation. It was nice meeting with you, Sam.
Nice to meet you as well, Valerie.
Thank you. So Sam, I went through and I addressed all your questions. We covered your obstacles that OMG is facing, and we provided a solution and a cost-effective breakdown of what it would look like. Are you ready, after receiving the presentation, to make a decision on a commitment to your contract?
At this point, based on the information you've given me, my main concern that's holding me back is the budget.
So, are you worried about the price? I can understand why this can be concerning. As a company, you want to make sure that you're making financially smart decisions. Can you tell me more about this?
Well, for us, $200,000 is a big commitment, and I can't throw money at any and everything. I need to be able to justify it.
Right. I mean, you stated in your budget that you stated that you budgeted $1.6 million for employees, and we can help you have that same level of protection for only $200,000. So really, it's not like you're spending $200,000, but saving $1.5 million. Does that make sense?
Now it does. I didn't understand before.
Right. It's completely fine. Do you have any more questions?
Yes, I do have a couple more questions.
Okay. What are those questions?
I have a concern about you guys being an exact fit for my needs. I need some more information and data that would help me assure that you guys and us would be the right match.
So you would like to know how the software will work in OMG's network environment. I can understand your concern about whether PureSecure can help protect OMG. Why do you think that we may not be able to?
New viruses come out every week, and I just need to know that you guys have the capability to not only keep up, but exceed and get ahead of these concerns.
I can provide you with references from our customers such as Amazon, Best Buy, and Rooms to Go. These companies are in the larger scale, and our software was able to work to each of their unique needs as well. Does this help answer your question?
It does give me some reassurance hearing that your software has worked with bigger name brands, especially Amazon.
Do you have any more concerns?
Just one more. I don't have a team to install and help us transition into a new software. As you know, a software switch can be a large transition, and you need a lot of people for that. So I'd like to know what you guys could do to help us with that.
So you're concerned that you don't have enough people and that you would still need to hire more people on top of getting the software. I can see how that could be a concern. And what do you think will help you with this?
We have a tool already, but it's mainly a staffing issue. If we have a new software, then we must wait to train them on a new software, and we might run into the same issue later.
We offer free support and configuration services to all our new customers. We understand how installing a new software can be a big transition. So we have many resources that will help you throughout the process. Will that work for you?
Yes, I believe it will.
Have I addressed all your concerns, and are you ready to sign an agreement?
Yes, I am. Let's sign a 2-year agreement.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Sam. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
It's a pleasure to work with you as well, Val.